ma. Say ma. Yeah? At the start of the year, my wife and I had two major goals. One, to move, and two, to give my daughter her voice back. We're pretty much knocking them out. One, we already moved, and two, Ro can now tolerate a PMV.
Praise the Lord!
Which is going to allow her access to talking in the future. So our speech therapist, she's gonna try to get her to begin to vocalize and use her vocal cords and talk more instead of using devices like the talker assistant. Also sign language. I feel like I'm still going to do sign language. I feel like it's important to have multiple weapons in your arsenal when you're trying to communicate. So some of the words that maybe she can't say, she could sign it. Let me know if you all want to see like a session. I do speech with my son and daughter. I'm not a speech therapist. I just practice with them with sign language and such. If you don't know what a PMV is, it's a Passy Muir Valve. And what it does is change the direction of air through the trach. I have some devices here, right? So this is the trachea and this is the trach. You plop it in, boom, it goes into your neck, and now you're able to breathe. But where are you able to breathe from? The neck. This is where all your air goes through. And without a PMV, the direction of the air just continues to come out of your neck. And the HMV, a heat moisture valve, all it does is moisturize the air so your mucus doesn't dry up and create mucus plugs. When you snap on the PMV, boom, now the air is starting to go up to your nose and your mouth. And you need air to pass through your vocal cords so that you can talk. For so long, Ro has not been able to wear a PMV. It's been like a year, and the reason why she couldn't wear it is because you have to understand how much of the trach is actually filling up her trachea, right? So as you can see with this toy, it's really filling up this hole. And that's kind of what was going on with Ro. There was a time that our doctor suggested that she go up in size. As you can see, this is a 4.5. There's different sizes for this. And what it does is increase the diameter? I don't know. I haven't done geometry in a long time.
Geometry's easy, yo.
But it increases the hole here, right? Before she was on like a 3.5. So she was able to wear the PMV because you have to have some extra space. Like when you put in this trach, what I'm understanding is there has to be some extra space around this trach, right? It can't fill it up completely. So before, when she went up to 4.5, it just took up too much space and she couldn't tolerate the PMV because the air had nowhere else to go. And it was causing her to stress out when she was breathing. Now it seems like the air is now flowing correctly and Ro is able to get that air up to her nose and to her mouth without any problem. I don't know why. Maybe it's just with age. I don't know if her trachea Malaysia is getting way better. I have no idea. Until we can get the doctors to go down there with the camera, we won't know what's going on with her body internally. Now that she has the PMV, is she talking? No, not yet.
Oh, man.
She's using it, but she's not using it to form words like papa and mama. The therapists are saying that she has the motor skills to put her mouth together and etc. So the words can be formed, physically. We just got to get her to bring it out. Right now, she's more so doing like a humming sound or a whispering sound, like. See, mama. What I've learned is that I could possibly even push her more physically with the PMV as well, because the PMV is supposed to help you with breathing. You have access to more of your lungs. When she has the HMV, I noticed that she gets gassed out really fast. You know, we're like running and she's like, hold on, let me take a breather. I'm hoping to extend that and get her standing up more, get her running around more so that she can go to sleep. When you tire them out, man, they have a good old sleep. They go to sleep all the time too. So I'm trying to, this summer, once the pollen is out, I don't know if you guys can see this, but my allergies are acting up already. So when the pollen's gone, maybe even with the pollen, I would rather have allergies. Cause I really, man, if she doesn't go to sleep, I can't relax in the evening. So I want to pump them up. I want to get them exhausted. So with this PMV, I'm hoping to put it on during playtime, and we're just going to run and have a good time and tire them all the bejesus out so they can go to sleep. Maybe even experiment with different smells now because she's smelling better. I've noticed that with the PMV, when I'm like cooking and stuff and we're eating, she's more willing to come to our plates because I'm feeling like she's smelling the food more. And hopefully she'll start smelling her poops and she could let us know when she needs a diaper change, because once that starts to happen, we could possibly even potty train her. So I feel like the PMV is going to be very, very useful in the future. I'm hoping that this utilization of the PMV is not going to decrease after the surgery. The doctors or the surgeons told us that when people usually go through this surgery, they come out better. So I'm just praying that everything works out very well. If she's not using the PMV, it doesn't turn out to be another year, because man, I'm already seeing the benefits. So I just want to continue on that wave. I didn't know how much not having the PMV stunted her development until now, because it's kind of like a night and day change. Like, you can definitely tell the difference of her behavior with the PMV than without it. I think I got everything I wanted to off my chest about the PMV. So let me know, share your big wins, share your small wins. If you have any questions about anything I just said, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, join the community, hit the like button for more videos like this. I think I covered it all. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace and one love.